Okay, my year 12 and year 13 math students, so A-level maths gang. In this question, we're asked to prove from first principles, okay, a 4-mark question. So yeah, question worth 4 marks. Okay, from an Edexcel AS past paper, the derivative of x cubed is 3x squared. So there's 4 marks from an AS level Edexcel past paper. So this is the one where we are going to utilize the formula, sorry if I can speak, dy by dx as the limit of h tends to 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h, okay, where in this case f of x is equal to x cubed and x plus h, or f of x plus h, okay, is equal to x plus h all cubed, okay. So plugging this in, guys, we're going to get x plus h all cubed, which is going to take us a while here to expand, minus x cubed all over h. Now expanding this here, okay, we're going to get, so the first two brackets here will give you x squared plus 2hx plus h squared, and I'm going to multiply that by x plus h. So what's that going to give us? That's going to give us x cubed, okay, plus x squared h plus 2h x squared, so that'll be plus 3h x squared. Then we got 2h times h makes 2h squared x plus another h squared x, that'll be 3h squared x plus h cubed. Okay, subtract 3x squared. Oh, sorry, subtract x cubed, I apologize. All over h. Okay, I can obviously cancel that with that, so the x cubed is gone. I've got 3x squared h plus 3hx squared plus h cubed, okay, divided by h. So knock off the power of h, we're going to get 3x squared there, because that h is going to cancel with that h there. Then that power is going to come down by 1, so 3hx plus h cubed divided by h, that gives us h squared. Now remember what we said at the start here, as the limit of h tends to 0, okay, as h gets closer and closer to 0, okay, we can neglect this part here, because when it's getting so close to 0, that means h is getting really small here. That means 3hx is getting really small, so is h squared, because that's getting closer and closer to 0. So this is tending to 0, leaving me with 3x squared as my final answer. Okay, so write that in words, that as h gets closer and closer to 0, okay, we can neglect any terms that have an h in, okay. Okay, terms in h, or h terms, okay, giving us 3x squared as our final answer, okay, as required or as requested in the question, okay, or as demanded, okay, in the question. Okay, hopefully that makes sense.